Algebra, Unit 2, Continued Proportion. The quantities A, B, and C are said to be in continued proportion if A over B equals B over C. A is called the first proportional, B is second or middle or mean proportional, C is third proportional. If we make cross multiplication, then B squared equals AC, or B equals positive or negative square root AC. That means the middle proportional equals positive or negative square root the first proportional multiplied by the third proportional. Find the middle proportional between 3 and 27. Solution: the middle proportional equals positive or negative square root 3 multiplied 27 equals positive or negative 9. Property: if A, B, and C are in continued proportional, then A over B equals B over C equals M, where M is constant, doesn't equal 0. Then B equal CM and A equals BM equals Cm to the power 2, where M is a real number, it is not equal to 0. If A, B, C, and D are in continued proportional similarity, we will get A equals dm to the power 3, B equals dm to the power 2, and C equals dm. Example: if B is a middle proportional between A and C, prove that A squared plus B squared over B squared plus C squared equals A over C. Solution: consider A over B equals B over C equals M, where M is a real number, doesn't equal 0. Therefore, B equal C M and A equals Cm to the power 2. The left hand side will be equals C squared M power 4 plus C squared M power 2 over C squared M power 2 plus C squared. Take C power 2 M power 2 is common factor in numerator, and C power 2 is common factor in denominator, and cancel C power 2 with C power 2 and the two brackets M power 2 plus 1. Then the left hand side equals M to the power 2. This is number 1. The right hand side, A over C, equals Cm power 2 over C. Cancel C with C. Then the right hand side equals M to the power 2. This is number 2. From 1 and 2, we get the two sides are equals. If A, B, C, and D are in continued proportional, prove that C power 2 minus D power 2 over A minus C equals BD over A. Solution: let A over B equals B over C equals C over D equals M, where M is real number, doesn't equal 0. Then C equals dm, B equals dm power 2, and A equals dm to the power 3. The left hand side will be equals D power 2 M power 2 minus D power 2 over dm power 3 minus dm. Take D power 2 is common factor in numerator and dm is common factor in denominator. Then the simplest form will be D over M. The right hand side, BD over A equals dm power 2 times D over dm power 3. In the simplest form will be equals D over M. Then the left hand side equals the right hand side.